Right, welcome everyone. Every Friday we try to learn a little bit from my holy ancestor, the Maharal of Prague. This week's Parshas, Parshas Shmos, which begins the book of Exodus. The book of Exodus begins, Exodus chapter 1, verse 1, Shmos b'nei Yisrael, aboim Mitzrayim, Yaakov, ish uvesu ba'u. And these are the names of the sons of Israel who came into Egypt with Jacob. Every man came with his household. Rashi says, "Aval pisha minan b'chiyim b'shmoisam, chazam minan b'misasam l'diach chibasam, shnimshlu kechavim." So Rashi says that even though they were counted in their life by their names, they're counted again after their deaths to tell how much God loved them. That they're compared to the stars. Just like the stars rise and set, they go out and they come back in. So too, with the counting of their names. As we see in Isaiah chapter 40, verse 26, he bringeth out their host by number, he calleth them all by name. Meaning the host of the stars, so too his host, the armies of the tribes of Israel. My holy ancestor, the Maharal of Prague, explains, why is this scripture to be found only by the tribes, the sons of Jacob, and not by other saints? The reason is that there's an archetype that's represented here. Just like there are 12 tribes, Yud Beis Shvatim Keneged Yud Beis Mazalos, the tribes are compared to the stars because just like there are 12 tribes, there are the 12 signs of the Zodiac. We see this in the Medrash. So to each constellation of the Zodiac contains many stars. So to each tribe has many different people. That's why the tribes are compared to stars. Thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe, comment. Have a good Shabbos. We'll see you later.